Hey everyone, Cinephile Mike, your friendly neighborhood cinephile, is here with award season review season 2, moving through BAFTA week with day 67, and today we are talking about Netflix's Chicken Run, Dawn of the Nugget, a family-friendly sequel that comes over 20 years from the original film. Now, written by the team of Carrie Kirkpatrick, John O'Farrell, and Rachel Tunnard, and directed by Sam Fell, like yesterday's Wham, there is no box office information to report for this film, as it was released exclusively by the streamer, and as per Box Office Mojo, no international numbers have been recorded. So, to my box office pundits, I'm sorry I have no new information for you today. Now, award season-wise, as we're talking BAFTAs, Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget is nominated for one Best Animated Feature Film. Now, also, and I don't believe I've talked about the Annie Awards yet this season, but the Annie Awards, which will definitely come into play next week as I go into Animated Week, celebrate achievement in animation awarded by the LA branch of the International Animated Film Association. So I'm going to start bringing those in. Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget has 2 Annie nominations, one for Outstanding Achievement for Animated Effects in an Animated Feature, and Outstanding Achievement for Storyboarding in an Animated Feature. Now, Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget picks up sometime after the original film ended. For those who may not remember the original film, here's your quick one-sentence synopsis. The film ended with Ginger, Rocky, and the rest of their chicken friends escaping captivity from Mrs. Tweedy and her farm, where she sought to turn them all into chicken pies because they weren't giving her enough eggs in order to make her revenue. Now, since they have escaped, they are thriving on an island sanctuary that they have created, creating a wonderful life for themselves. Ginger and Rocky have even had a child, the free-spirited Molly, who, like we've seen in many family-friendly films before, the child just wants more than what they can get, so they will leave their parents to go off on an adventure. However, what should she find? Funland Farms! Oh, this looks exciting for the young chicken. It's a vacation spot. There's, rides and sunshine and lots of wonderment. But look, it's Mrs. Tweedy back for her revenge. More revenue. And planning to take all of the chickens to now turn them into nuggets. Partnering with a fast food owner, Mrs. Tweedy plans to accomplish all she wants and make her money as the new creator of the fast food. However, she will have to take on, once again, Rocky and Ginger and all of their friends again who set out to save Molly. Now, filled with the same joyful stop-motion animated style of Aardman films, this film is very cute, but doesn't quite capture the joy of the original film or even earlier Aardman films and products such as Shaun the Sheep and Wallace and Gromit. Now, from the original film, the voice cast that returns in the supporting roles, including Miranda Richardson as Mrs. Tweedy and Imelda Staunton and Jane Harris as Bunty and Babs, 2 of Ginger's associates, friends, they capture their exuberance from the first film, but the rest, it doesn't seem to be there. Zachary Levi and Tandy Newton replacing original Rocky and Ginger Mel Gibson and Julia Sawalha don't have the same chemistry, and this took me out of the film a little bit, as may lovers of the original. Albeit, kudos to an enjoyable performance from Bella Ramsey as their daughter Molly. Now, the film itself, it's odd for me to say this because it's only about 5 or 6 minutes longer than the original, but it seemed much longer. I mean, the first film was a little bit more of an original escape type of a story that moved along at a crisp pace. And, there were lots of fun hijinks, the chickens trying to learn to fly, building the plane to get them out of the farm, and there was just something fun about it. This film kind of borrows on tropes and scenes that we've seen played in other films a little bit better. There's even one climactic scene that I felt ripped off Toy Story 3 a little bit too much. So again, a few moments, but this is not an Aardman film that I will necessarily revisit. Unfortunately, I just wanted a little more. So for me, Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget is only a 3-star film. I mean, I appreciate the animation of Aardman and was surprised that it didn't enter the Best Animated Feature contest as most of Aardman films have in Oscar history, but now that I've seen it, and having seen it recently, I kind of understand it's not one of their better ones. But again, to each their own. Everyone has their opinions, and this film has received some positive reviews. So there may be some fans out there. So if you want to check out Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget, please do so. It is streaming exclusively on Netflix. So there you have it. We have 2 more films to go this week for BAFTA week, and we are getting so close to the Oscars, I can taste it. Next week, in addition to the reviews that I've been giving you daily, I'm going to be giving some short daily predictions on who I think is going to take each award at the Oscars this year. So come back and check out those videos. As always, if you like what you heard here, please subscribe to the channel, spread the word, enjoy all of this cinematic goodness. There's so much more fun to come. I can't wait. But until then, I will see everyone tomorrow. And right now, this is Cinephile Mike telling you to take a break and watch something new.